Time is priceless because it's the one thing everyone has and it matters the most. Use your time effectively. That's my main point this week for me, and I feel like I really have to share it. You want to pursue something, you want to pursue a greater dream creatively, maybe not creatively, but you have this dream, you have this passion, and you are sabotaging yourself because you are spending your time doing unnecessary things that aren't helping you instead of putting that time in for your passion. It is very difficult sometimes because it almost feels like too big of a task, too hefty of a task to even start, because you don't know how. You don't know how much time it'll take. Maybe you think it's too much time. Oh, if I try to start this project, it's going to take too long. I should not start. Just start. Just start. I'm telling you, when you get locked into a project, I guarantee you that time will like fly by. Now that's not great, but it means that you're enjoying your time and you're using your time effectively pursuing the passion, right? Pursuing your dream. So use this time. Use your time. I said in literally the last video, I have to cut out my social media for the month because I am not using my time effectively. I want to pursue my passion, right? I want to pursue my dream. So I got to make time for it. I got to invest in myself. I can't be doing other things instead of it because maybe, it's finally my free time. It's finally my alone time. I have to chill. I guarantee there's a lot of past mindsets that you keep ingrained in your head, right? Oh, right. Finally, after school, I can come home and eat and watch YouTube for an hour. And then I could maybe do my homework. That mindset has got to change because I guarantee you've had that for like 4 years. And in 4 years, you grew a lot. So you just have to kind of reevaluate some past habits that you are still doing to today. And, sometimes it is hard to kind of realize it. But, if you come home maybe after work, right? Let's say you start at 8 and you get home at 5 or something. I have no idea, right? You have like a long work day and you come home, you want to pursue a passion, you want to pursue a dream, right? But you have to do this job. And then you come home and you sit on the couch for 2 hours because you want to make up some time you had at work and use that break time you had or, fulfill the alone time that you have. Now, it's okay to have a break and rest sometimes. But if you want to pursue a dream, right? You want to pursue a passion. That 2 hours after every time you work adds up. 2 days, that's 4 hours you could have been working on your passion. 3 days, then that's 6 hours. 4 days, 8 hours. In a week, that's over half a day where you could have been practicing your future. And it's just something to think about. If there's time after a responsibility, right? You have to go to work or school. But there is time after and you want to pursue something else. You have to use the time. You have to use the time. Everyone has it, and there's going to be other people competing against you trying to get to that spot even faster. So you have to put in the extra work. And I'm talking directly to myself and, obviously everyone watching. When you have that want for a greater future, a greater passion, use your time. You have to use your time and you have to just jump fully in it. 2 feet off the cliff, bro. Wings will grow. I said this in a past video. I finished the Rust book. As soon as you jump off and you have the faith, right? You have trust and faith in the universe and yourself. As soon as you jump off, the universe will help you and you will figure out how to move. Wings will grow. You will be able to fly and maneuver around that area. All you have to do is start. And I think for me, one of the biggest problems is like thinking about time. That will take too much time. I can't do that. And I have to get that notion, that past routine mindset, that past idea of thinking out of here. Like it does not belong in my life. I have grown. And I know that me spending this time towards my future will always help me, will always help bring me to that next step towards my future. Who cares how long it takes? You are taking that time to build your skill, develop, move with purpose towards your future. So don't worry about the time. Don't worry about the time. Just start. Just do it. Make the time for yourself because I guarantee your future self, that one that is successful, that you've been dreaming about, will thank you so much for just starting. I don't like thinking about the future too much because that does get me kind of anxious. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in the next week, tomorrow. I have no idea. And if I keep thinking about that, it does get me anxious. But if I think about myself at the high vibration that I want to be at, successful, in tune with my emotions, vulnerable with the universe, if I picture that life, that future, it doesn't seem so anxious to me because I know I can achieve that. I know I can achieve this future and dream that I've been thinking about and plotting it on. And I can picture that in my head. If I sit down and I think, okay, this is what my future will look like. This is what I want it to look like. This is how I will be. That doesn't get me anxious. That gives me motivated. I want to be able to get there. So now, no longer am I thinking about the next week and how terrible it could be. I'm thinking about today. What can I do positively to help me get one step closer to that? It's not going to happen in a month or 2 months, but it's going to happen eventually. The universe always has perfect timing, and you will never know when your future success achievements will happen, but they will. And all it takes is for you to start and you to express yourself to the universe and yourself why you want to get there. Why do you want to move that way with purpose? Why do you want to spend your time? Why do you want to get there? Be truthful. The universe can tell when you're lying, and you damn sure know when you're lying. So be truthful. Write that down. Why do you want to get there? And if it is truly just kind of like you just feel like it will fulfill your life, you're not chasing there for money anymore. Yes, of course, money is a great contributor, but genuinely to maybe express yourself to help you fulfill your life, the universe will help you. You will get there. And now you will know that you just have to start. You just have to start. Use your time effectively. Stop sitting down on the couch for 3 hours a day. You are just delaying. You are procrastinating. Just start. Just start. You never know what could happen. Never know what could happen. And, that's what I got to start doing even more. I've been doing my work, but a lot of times, I do sit down and watch some YouTube or something just to chill. And I think sometimes that's perfectly okay. But if you do that every day for like an hour or more, you just wasted a whole hour that you could have been working on towards your future. So think about how you use your time. Maybe even try to, make a calendar, a chart. How could you effectively use your time throughout the day? Like a planner. You got this shit. Use your time because everyone has it, and there's going to be people using it better and competing for that spot that you want. Okay? You want to you want to fulfill your life, get to that purpose. There's going to be other people competing to get there before you. Use your time. You got this. Don't view it negatively. Think about you up there, successful, positive. Move with that mindset through your next years, bro. Tomorrow, today. You see this video, move with intention. Move with purpose. Be positive. Because you can get there. The only person who's stopping you from getting there is yourself. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, bro.